Okay, so today we're gonna do something a little different. This doesn't even necessarily need chat or anyone watching because this is going to be a speedrun attempt. Currently, at the time of this recording, there are no submitted runs for Martha is Dead. So we're going to change that. We're going to use a very minimal HUD, and we're going to make sure that we know how to do speedrun stuff. So this speedrun attempt will be an any percent speedrun. So from a fresh file, we're just going to be trying to beat the game as fast as possible. I should probably go ahead and read the rules just to have it. I don't know how much of this I actually need for like the submission. So I'm going to make sure that I just cover my bases right now. Let me pull it up. All runs must have video and audio proof. Timing rule list base game. Time starts once the load screen is done for the chapter The Room. Time ends once interacting with the curtain on the final chapter. Alright, hang on, because I have all of my... hello, Svevo. There is, so far you are currently the chat. Alright, The Room... So, the speedrun begins 27 minutes into the game. Right? Let me refresh myself on that category. Once the load screen is done for the chapter The Room. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to load right into The Room. So, here we go, guys. Let's hope that this goes well. I'll mention now this is unoptimized. I did no prep for this, so we're just going to go for it. Svevo, how are you feeling, buddy? The anticipation is killing me. All right, here we go.
It's just a dream.
Okay, you can't skip this.
Dream.
All right.
That horrendous woman and the face of my sister.
It was mute. Is it still
I wish
muted?
all of this was a dream and my sister is just sleeping in her bed. Instead, her bed is empty and this is reality. This is Martha and me at the festival of the patron saint. It was only a few months ago,
okay.
And now...
How are you feeling, buddy?
Martha had asked for a picture of me to put in this frame. She wanted me to do one of those expressions of mine that made her laugh. Expressions that she couldn't quite imitate. She used to say that those were the signs of my soul. Can a photo capture the soul? Can I capture Martha's soul?
No, only her face. All right.
Martha's clothes. To me, wearing them will be like having her with me. Mummy will also be happy to see them. Or I could wear my clothes.
Tired, but you don't feel sleepy? Just worn down?
Oh gosh, if Mummy sees this
I'm
picture,
okay.
she'll throw it away for sure.
I'm just trying
It's
to do
me and
something
Lapo.
a little
I want to see
different.
him as soon as... I always keep my trinket box locked. Everything I need is always in my bag. The key to my trinket box.
Getting some frame drops here. I'm surprised.
Here is my diary.
Now I know we can skip past these. We're doing a speed run of the whole game. It's the any percent category,
July
which
12th.
currently has no submitted
Yes,
runs.
Phoebe. I'll be right there. I'm just going upstairs to call Martha down for breakfast. Fine, but I'm not sure we should let her sleep all
Basically,
day.
as long as I
What do you
finish,
think?
it's free world record.
What did you say? Okay, I won't wake her up. I'll just turn on her light. So when she wakes up, she'll know when to come down for breakfast.
They really think I'm Martha and I can't hear them. I need to be careful not to talk, or I will be in serious trouble.
We're also doing it unoptimized, so I did no prep for this. So
Martha's breakfast is ready. We can go.
Yes,
experiencing some
yes.
frame drops. I should have
It's getting
lowered the
late.
graphics settings
Did
before
you leave the
playing.
newspaper for Martha? You know how much she
That's
likes
future
reading
time
it.
save. That's fine.
Yes, Irena. It's on the table, can't you see?
And that camera, are you leaving it there?
Yes, Irena. Can't you leave it there for a few more days? Do you mind? It was for Giulia. I will take it away soon. I promise. The thought makes me so sad. Seeing it there is a...
The game is dubbed in Italian. It's actually by default in Italian.
All right,
Um,
all right. But let's
do you
go
think
now.
Italian is a faster
we have too
language?
Much to do. We can't stay here all day talking.
Because if it is, I'll absolutely switch to Italian for the next run.
Mummy is right, though. Martha always read everything.
Gotta have the camera.
It's me who will now read the newspaper instead. They'll
Gotta
be
have
out
the camera.
all day.
Give me the
Funeral
camera.
Preparations will take them a long time.
Come on. No?
Everything
Okay.
is more complex with the war. Over the next few days, I will see little to nothing of them.
Give me. Hello, give me the thank you. No, dude. Give me the
Bread,
camera.
butter, jam,
No!
and coffee.
Stop!
Martha's typical breakfast. I prefer honey and milk.
Oh my
I'll
god.
have to adapt to her tastes, obviously.
Hello, Zafira.
For Giulia, to take more and more photos. Dad. I can verify that the camera is still working by taking a photo. I could photograph a sparrow. There are so many of them out here. There might be birds around the little wall in front of the house. I always put crumbs on it for them.
I'm okay, how are you? Come on now. Focus. Let me focus.
Excellent. I've taken the picture, now it's straight to the darkroom in the cellar to print it. Daddy recently became a general in the German army. He used to take pictures on the front lines, but now he gives me the materials to take photographs instead. Now that Martha is gone, only this camera can fix my ideas and my memories. I can't allow myself to forget.
Just tired. I'm sorry. Please hurry. Oh, right. I need to get it actually in frame first and then... Oh, sweet. I didn't see that you could skip the tutorial. Okay. I skipped it. I skipped the tutorial. Let me go. I guess you probably have to watch it the first time. Okay. It's not telling me more about it. I don't think I did an announcement in the Discord that I was going live with this game.
Not a bad photograph.
Can I do that mid-run?
It seems that the camera works perfectly. Now I can take a self-timed photo for Martha's frame.
Put it in the album. Put it in the album. Zafira, can you announce that I'm speedrunning this game in the Discord, please? I forgot to. Not so much anymore. Alright, we'll need these for later. I think.
These could be
These
of
might
use
not
to
be
me.
these might not be required. One of the required things is a selfie. I think this is required. If not, we're just
Camera
freestyling
is
it
set
right
up
now.
with the self-timer.
Thank you. Whatever. My finger was already there. So we're sulking. I mean, as long as we finish the game, as far as I'm aware, it will be a free world record.
It's always a thrill to develop a photo. You can't see anything at
Yes, develop that
first,
photo.
yet something invisible is captured on the black film. A kind of ghost. That invisible breath then returns to reveal the reality from which it was torn. There are those who say that photography steals the soul
Can I
or
not-
captures it. That's why they used to photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me.
Please.
But I have to do it secretly or they'll think I'm crazy.
Please, thank you. I never actually played around with this. I should see how soon you can stop stop the immersion.
Yes, this is me. No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the
Put it in the
slightest
album.
doubt, and nor did Martha.
Put it in the
Strange
album.
how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone.
Put it in the album. Nice. Good news is this is any
I was
percent, so we don't
obsessively
have to
thinking
worry
about
about...
Martha and what had happened.
Oh man, I
But
can't skip this.
suddenly, the
Dang.
thought took control. The memory of that day
We don't
at the
have to
lake
do
was
the
becoming
telegraph
more
part.
and more like a dream
I'm
when,
super excited about
after
that.
awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure.
Nice.
But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory. Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual, then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know. The self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
Why is nighttime so optimized? I don't know if this is required, but it makes it seem like it'll be easier to see. Nice. Okay. I think this is the fastest way to the lake. I thought about making splits for this, but I wasn't sure how much we could skip of the whole game, so I figured that I would do a run or two and then make splits. Of course, if I do a run and then, like, am I going for my best time? What am I trying to do with the speed run? That's a great question. Because I don't know. Yep, do it. Add everyone.
I love the night, but this night scares me. In the dark, I can feel all the harm I've caused. It's getting closer with each step. I feel it brushing up against me like a cold wind. I hurt Martha. The closer I get to the lake, the more certain I am of this. How could it not be? I killed her to steal the love that everyone felt for her but didn't feel for me. How could I have done such a thing?
Map. I messed up. I don't need to take that picture. This is any percent. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know any glitches, and at any percent is just as fast as possible, so it would be fine to do with... Hello, welcome. I would be able to read your name if I wasn't trying to hurry through this game. Welcome to my stream.
Oh no! Damn, lamp! Luckily I still
love
have
lamp.
my lighter with me.
Ah. Okay. There's a camera down this way, I'm pretty sure. Andrea? Welcome, Andrea.
The cameras are somewhere around here.
That's a log, dude. He thinks he's funny. Are you talking about me, or are you talking
A shred
about...
of fabric here in the woods. How strange. Let's take a photo of 2 cameras left.
Do I have to take a picture of that? I feel like that is something to do. Hang on. Q. I remember something going on with this. So. Out of focus.
How could it have ended up here? It looks familiar.
Alright. Go. That made my frames drop. What is going on?
One more camera to collect.
Go faster? I refuse. Hello, Blue.
That's it. I've got them all. These films are going to help me understand what happened. Now I should rush home to develop them.
Making me run all the way home, dude.
Giulia.
Oh yeah, this part. The vehicle part. I don't know which way. Space. Sure. Okay. Ooh, I thought I had to hold it because it clicked it. Thanks for the gift sub, Svevo. boy, that is a giant notification box. I probably should decrease the size of that, but can't do it mid-run. Go faster. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Oh, I should have named this stream Depression the Speedrun, honestly. Damn it. Why am I going slow now? Thanks for the follow, Andrea. Is the name. Do it. Our banjo. It's out of tune. That's how I felt after my hot tub stream earlier today. Can't skip this dude. I guess this part's still unoptimized because I'm getting a frame drop warning. No, just being objectified so hard. What a weird thing I'm doing right now. I'm now the baby. Yeah, don't forget to hydrate. Time and place. Is the Streamlabs bot broken? Is it not? Can I swim now? Nice. It's split right there. I guess you could do your splits as chapters, but the first one we won't do splits because I don't know of a way to make the stream look good, so. I can't wait to skip the telegraph part. I'm so excited to skip the telegraph part.
Oh, yet another nightmare. She entered my dreams once more. Maybe she wants to talk to me. What am I saying? Fairy tales coming true. Yet I feel... No, these are the thoughts of a crazy person, and I'm not crazy.
Thank you. Interior decoration, interior design is my passion. Just like graphic design. Hello, Swedish guy.
Oh, damn it, what's all this blood? I'm not due yet, and there's a lot more than usual. What's happening to me? Am I going to be joining Martha sooner than I thought?
In terms...
do what needs to be done.
It depends.
I'm sick, I have little time. The truth awaits me.
It depends because, like, in terms of impact, I don't need that yet. I need this. No? Yes, this. Okay. In terms of impact and, like... It's a very clever, actual, like, psychological horror. Probably the most immersive psychological horror I've ever played, so...
That's better. But I still don't understand all of
like
that
a 9.5 out of 10.
That's never happened to me before. But I'm not going to tell my doctor. Otherwise he'll make me stay in bed and rest.
It's really good. It's really, really good. The update cycles on it are pretty impressive as well, so... Yeah.
It's very rude, but I could pick up the phone and listen to their conversation.
Do I need to? I wonder if I can just not. You cannot. Okay, so you have to do that. Or do I? I could just not do that and go develop the...
We are so lucky.
Yes, okay.
In these difficult times, pantries are empty and people are going hungry. But with a German general for a father, food is never scarce.
I think I have to pick up those lenses. I probably should pick up the rolls of film and stuff in the
I have
father's
to be
office.
careful and keep the volume down as I listen. I must go unnoticed. I am meant to be deaf after all.
Ready? Giulia? You ready?
Sure, Daddy. I'm good to start.
I've already started recording.
Oh, no, my voice will sound awful.
No way, come on. Didn't you want to study singing anyway?
No, I was young and stupid when I said that.
Okay. Ready?
Go.
Music
Oh,
is
how
disabled.
nice.
Nice.
It's the rehearsal for last week's concert. I never heard the recording. But I was right, my voice is awful. Cannot be called singing. Anyway, it's time I develop these film roles. I can't wait any longer. I wish I could just stop time.
Okay, I have to get these. Give me.
A lens and a roll of infrared film. They can
I think that's the
photograph what
only
the
one I
naked eye
actually
cannot
need.
see.
IR is the only one I remember taking, so...
These images could change everything. I cannot bear the fact that I may have hurt Martha. I would rather die. Damn my head and these memory lapses. It's such a pain not remembering. It's like getting lost inside yourself.
Don't tell Bruce Wayne. Svevo, are you okay since I'm not streaming with a webcam?
Here I was running toward the pier. Just as I remember.
Put in the album. Next. You are watching carefully? Okay. Sorry if I'm not going to be the most fun. I mean, I'm not funny anyway. But am I good at games? Also, no.
Yes, I've undressed and I'm about to dive in. This matches my memory.
I always... Oh, man, I keep forgetting to skip that. Skip!
I'm carrying Martha to shore. I'm trying to save her. My memories, although fuzzy, do match reality.
Alright, good.
I feel a little better. Now I can find out who really hurt Martha. Maybe I should meet with the White Lady. She might be able to tell me something.
On world record pace,
Is
let's
this
go!
crazy talk? Yes, definitely. But what's normal about any of this? Maybe you have to be a little crazy to get anything done.
Okay. Look at the objectives, because I can't remember. Go to the lake. Alright, we can do that. Baron, if you ever want to join in voice, I am just in voice.
This is the center of our farm, but since we moved here,
Wow, I
it
could have
hasn't
walked out
worked
that
like it
door.
used
This,
to.
the time save in the
Security
future, guys.
matters, Daddy says.
I think this way is faster. I know. I'm so excited to skip the telegraph. That's gonna be my favorite part, honestly. Nice. A toasty? What is a toasty?
Hier lang! Hier drüben! Oh, hey! Vorwärts! Hier! Sie sind da lang! Verdammt! Los!
Is that like a Pop-Tart, not a sponsor?
What is going on here? What are the soldiers doing? It's dangerous, I know, but I want to follow them and see what's happening.
A toasted sandwich. I see. I don't know if I'd say it was amazing, but thank you, Svevo. Where's the body? Oh, right, it's you follow toward the lake, right? And then there's a path that veers off, because I got lost during this part in the real game, or in the way you're supposed to play the game. Come on, come on.
Oh God, please no. Lapo, my dear friend. What have they done to you?
I think it's gonna be faster if I do this.
Your handkerchief was the symbol of what you believed in. At least that is left of you.
What's wrong with liverwurst? I have no idea what that actually is, though, so... Wow, it got really loud all of a sudden. What the hell?
Dear Giulia, are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else can ever tell you apart. Not even your own mother and father.
I'm wildly unattractive,
Martha
so
is gone,
I trust me,
cannot
you missed nothing for the hot tub
reconcile
stream. Oh no. I had considered reading Sonic the Hedgehog erotica in the bathtub, but I was afraid of getting banned.
Du hast ein Mädchen erschossen, du Idiot! Scheiße, scheiße, scheiße! Was machen wir jetzt? Sieh mal, was sie um ihren Hals hat. Sie ist eine von ihnen. Es musste getan werden. Sie ist die Tochter von General Erich K., du verdammter Trottel. Sie war die Freundin von diesem armen Kerl. Oh, verdammt, jetzt sind wir wirklich am Arsch. Scheiße, lass uns abhauen. Aber sie lebt noch. Sie liegt im Sterben. Siehst du, wo du sie getroffen hast? Sie ist bestimmt schon tot.
I'm pretty sure 20 minutes of this 30-minute time we've got going on so far has been cutscene. Which is not a bad thing entirely, but I picked a hell of a game to speedrun if it is mostly cutscenes.
I'm dying, I thought. But strangely enough, I wasn't afraid. In fact, I was almost relieved. When I returned, I found myself once again in the midst of a bad dream.
That would have been too easy. And plus, I can't read Spanish very well,
I did not
so...
understand at the time.
Uh-oh, do I remember the right phrases? Martha. I give you back your face.
I give you back.
That's true, he did.
I give you back.
He was like, oh shit! And then we didn't hear from him for like half an hour. Baron, I need you to hype me up. We're on world record pace. I like that the gruesome parts of this game are super well optimized.
I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance. I give you back your appearance.
Remember to stay hydrated, guys. Oh, shit. Well, future time save, guys, because I have not played this game since. One more time, buddy. Hype me up just a little more. Occasionally just throw in, I was here. You know, one of these days I will learn how to play this banjo, but that day is not today. Let's go, Baron! Woo! Did I peak my mic? I feel like I peaked my mic. Oh yeah, this part.
Two sisters were destined to die. Giulia, the first sister, and Martha, the second.
I feel like if I would have
On
put,
Giulia's
like,
day
even a
of parting,
modicum of effort
identical
into,
twins stood before
like,
me,
actually doing some sort of setup for that
impossible
hot
to
tub
tell
stream, it
apart.
probably would have went way better.
They questioned my presence, since they were still
But
so young.
It was just art. I'm gonna leave the
Giulia
VOD up
must
on
come
Twitch
with
for
me,
today,
I demanded.
and then tomorrow morning
But
I will take
they
it
both
down.
claimed to be
I do
Martha.
have the video
I
that
explained
I
that
recorded,
Martha's fate
so
was soon to be the same, and their games were useless. I didn't have time for it. The war was keeping me busy. But they didn't concede, and instead kept insisting. Can we follow you together? No, impossible. Are you sure Martha will die too? Nothing is certain in wartime. What if the wrong person went with you? Then you would have cheated death. One would die unjustly, and the other would simply be delaying her fate. They discussed amongst themselves, then hugged before one of them came forward.
yeah, we will. I have ideas already, Baron.
Determined,
I want next year to be both of us again.
I guessed it was Martha.
It's not another hot tub stream, although we could do
giving more
that.
time to her
Any tub
sister.
with Baron in it is a hot tub.
I stayed silent, not to reveal their failed deception. No one lies to the face of their own death. So I asked how their choice
Good
was
news is, if I need a bathroom break, I
Would you
just fucking
lost
go
by
during a
throwing the
cutscene.
medallion?
Like,
She
out of no
said
risk.
quietly.
Ice cold tub.
They had trusted in
That
fate.
was the
Oh, how
first
naive
April
they
Fool's
were.
stream we ever
They
did,
knew
and
fate plays
honestly,
by its own
like,
rules, which
I
is
used
true.
today's, like I said that
but it is
it was
also my
artistic
ally.
today as a like a
Fate
mocking
never
thing,
would
but
have
our
allowed the
room
wrong
stream,
girl to
honestly,
follow
was a
me.
work of art that nobody
In
will
that
ever see
case,
again.
My work was done. She must
It
have
didn't
been
have that
Giulia.
many viewers because it was I think our first year of streaming,
However,
but
little to my knowledge at the
honestly,
time,
like,
that
I would
blasted
define that as pure art,
medallion
wouldn't
had
you,
the
Baron?
same name engraved
We
on both sides.
made a stream overlay.
Martha's.
I had my webcam up. I was on the
So,
stream.
my first assumption
We
was correct.
did a
They
live
were
reading
too
of the
damn
room. No, we
smart
did it. We did
and
that
had fooled
intentionally.
both fate
We
and
wanted
me.
it to be just like how I'm going to
One
delete
thing
the
is for sure.
the VOD off Twitch
I'll
this
put
year.
things back where
We want
they
it to be
belong.
something you see in the
I will
moment,
correct my
and something
ignorance
essentially
and
like
give fate
how
back
Unis Honest did
its
their Memento Mori, where they did
blindfold.
everything and then deleted it all. That's kind of what I want to do, where you just appreciate it in the moment. You had to be there, and if you were there, it's something that is just a fever dream essentially. But yeah, it was spectacular. I was wearing a Spider-Man jacket that zips up with a hood over my face. It was phenomenal. Did I do voice acting, Baron? I don't remember. Baron, can I have half of your toasted sandwich? please.
Damn, this hurts so bad. I can hardly breathe.
I asked if I did voice acting for that stream. I think you have to take that one. I think you have to take the funeral garb. Like,
to spend a
aged
moment
meats
with my
and cheeses
sister.
are a thing,
Just
right?
me
So
and her alone. No, my bag is not here. My diary.
I swear I didn't force an ad. You guys have seen me. I've been doing this.
How is she? How is my daughter? Please, Doctor. Please give me good news.
It's a miracle she's alive, Eric, but she will be all right.
This part of the speed run is sponsored by depression.
The bullet
Depression.
passed right by her heart and exited her chest.
That's not a funny joke to make in this game. I'm
Missed
sorry.
her lungs, spine, and heart. She could have been paralyzed or died,
Never.
but thankfully, she's fine.
Yeah, I did
examined her
impressions of each
thoroughly.
character. Were they
She
good?
didn't even lose that much blood. She was lucky. And you were lucky.
It's weird because I
so to
remember
speak.
everything
She
you
was
did.
lucky that my
Oh, I'm
wife
sorry. I
went
didn't mean to
for a
interrupt you,
walk
cutscene.
in
I'm
the
glad you got
woods.
louder.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, she would have bled to death. Yes.
I don't know what to say.
I remember
Well,
everything you did, Baron, but I remember
It's
nothing
too
I did.
much. So much death and suffering. Nothing more.
Don't worry, Eric. She's young, so she'll recover quickly. I'll be here all day anyway.
Thank you, Doctor, for everything.
Oh yeah, the bird.
Do you mind coming with me
So that
to
means
pick
no.
my wife up from the cemetery? The funeral will start soon in the chapel.
Of course not. Lead the way.
You know, with all of these preparations for the funeral,
Let me out.
Irina
Let me
wants
out.
everything to be perfect.
Let me out.
It's her way of coping, so she doesn't have to think about everything going on. She is a woman who has suffered so much. Maybe too much.
The bag is in the bathroom. Spoiler alert, guys. There was a chicken. Okay, so was
There's
there
my bag.
supposed to be a
Thank
chicken
God.
impression, or did I just decide to impersonate a chicken? This is important because I can't rule either out.
Let's hope Lapo's letter is in there.
Oh, right. And we have to look at Lapo's letter, but I don't think we actually have to read it. I think we can stop, right?
Dear Giulia,
No, we cannot. Okay.
Are you surprised that I've addressed this to you and don't think you're dead? Everyone calls you Martha now, right? I know you too well. I can never understand why no one else
I
can
bet I
ever
don't
tell you
actually have to
apart.
read this. I bet I'm wasting
Not
time
even
right
your
now.
own mother and father. Martha is gone, and I cannot reconcile myself to that fact. I have to stay hidden, and sadly I can't run to you. Even if I would love nothing more than to hold you tight and cry together. No words. I just want to be close to you. Can we meet in the barn tonight? I will try my best to be there around
Oh
midnight.
shoot, yeah, and then
Don't be
also one of
alarmed,
the characters
but
is
if things
dressed
get
as
ugly, please remember
yes,
this number,
I have if
69334.
you go to our YouTube, if someone can link the YouTube because I'm in the middle of a
He
speed
was in
run.
serious danger, but
I actually
what about
have
the
the
letter?
first
I had it in my hand when the soldiers
playthrough.
ran off. Mummy found me, and if she's read it, well, she hates Lapo, and now she must know who I am. No, she probably would have left me there to die.
Yeah, I have the first
She'd rather have
playthrough
no
of this
daughter
up
than the wrong
on
one.
YouTube so that you
Before
can
I
actually like
passed
see
out,
the
I
game
must have
and
put it back in my bag.
see when
There
you
is
get
no
back.
other explanation.
Political motive appears to be the only reason behind the cowardly act. The New Zealand troops are advancing slowly. After the Battle of Port Gibbonsi,
I can ignore the World War II plot.
they are still far from the Tavernelli Val di Pisa. The German resistance
I should pick up the phone but remain silent. If I let the caller speak first, I'll find out who it is.
I didn't blow up the tire. Fuck, I should do that now. That's something that we need to remember to do, guys, in the future.
My bike.
'Cause the bike-
wheel is deflated as usual. A bicycle.
The bike
pump
is
will
faster,
solve this.
even if it's just moderately faster. See, guys, we're already finding optimization.
Knowing who is calling could be important. Here's the bicycle pump.
It's passive aggressive, but I'm not answering that phone. Shut up, dude. Swimsuit with the cats. Yeah, that's my actual swimming trunks. Like I didn't buy those for this stream. That's normally what I have. It was nice, wasn't it? Blue picked that out, so everyone thank Blue. Alright, get on the bike, get on the bike, get on the bike, get on the bike. It's still faster to bike over there. What does that mean? Oh, this bike, dude. Alright, we'll leave this here.
I can't ride here. Better walk on foot.
We don't. Okay,
I must
that's
answer
good.
the phone.
Do I though? Do I have to answer the phone? Get ready to consume that entire bird. Blue, did I tell you how fucking tight that top was, by the way? To give context for people who might be watching this speedrun VOD to verify that it's, you know, legal, I did an April Fool's hot tub stream, and I wore a bikini top. It was me making like passive-aggressive fun
Poor little guy.
at
His place is by
hot
Martha's
tub
side.
streamers as a joke.
Nanny
Whatever
always
works for them
calls
works
me
for them.
little
I don't actually
sparrow.
care. But
This is the part of me that died with Martha. It'll be safe next to her. Here, Martha.
Do I have to
This
take
is
the
my
picture
heart.
of Martha?
Carry it with you.
I don't think
I'm
so.
starting to understand how painful your condition must have been. Not being able to properly communicate with anyone is becoming increasingly difficult. I envied you, but I did not see your suffering. I did not understand your courage. I miss you so much, Martha. I'm not worthy to dress in your clothes.
Okay, I think that you have to read this letter. I could be mistaken. Like just birds
Commune
out of
of
nowhere,
San Casciano.
or is there like a reason? I think I have to take the picture of Martha. Okay.
Done. It would be nice to have you always by my side, even if it's just a picture.
What kind of birds do you guys eat? Somebody ask an OOT runner if I can borrow Hess. This person has been waiting a while.
Daddy set up his darkroom here. He doesn't take photos anymore because of his work, but photography is still his true passion. I'm allowed to use the darkroom when I want to.
Come on, go faster. Come on.
A photograph is both the present and the past, like a dead body.
I don't know, Baron, would
I don't
you?
know what I'm expecting. Maybe it's silly to think you can capture the soul of someone who has died.
Those poor pigeons. Small birds, too. You don't discriminate any bird? I don't know how long you actually have to follow that.
Her face can't tell me anything anymore. I know that, really. Her lack of expression scares me. I don't even know whether to keep this blank photo with me or just throw it away.
Guess I'm keeping it. I gotta get the tripod. while I'm here.
A tripod is necessary to take photos with long exposures.
I think that you need this for an IR part, but that might not be accurate. I have to look at my objectives after this. The white lady.
I have
Lives in the
found
lake.
what I need to take infrared photos.
Man, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Let me answer the phone just in case. Because I can't remember if that's required or not. I really probably should have just played this game casually one more time before deciding to speedrun it. My goal is to actually go back through and do a playthrough of it again with the optimization. It's still a little rough around the edges, but...
Hello? Ma'am? Can you hear me? Is there somebody there? Mr. Eric?
It's the nanny. I can confide in her. Nanny? Hello, it's me.
What?
Still world record pace, that's true.
Oh my lord. I must be dreaming or something.
No, Nanny, you're not dreaming. It's really me, it's Giulia.
Oh my god. Giulia. My little sparrow. How wonderful. Sorry, but I thought you were dead. I saw you lying there dead. This brings me so
Oh,
much
it is?
joy
Cool,
that
thank you.
actually, you must explain to me, my
What is
little
Town
sparrow.
Hall?
What is happening?
I told Nanny everything that had happened. She was sad for Martha, of course, but very happy at the same time. I was the one she had a special bond with. I explained to her that I wanted to try and meet the White Lady, even if I knew it was a silly idea.
Oh, shit.
But she didn't think I was a fool. Quite the opposite. She explained to me what I should do in an attempt to meet her. It was complicated.
Can somebody try
I
to
noted
summon
everything
the
down
Streamlabs
carefully in
bot?
my
Somebody
diary.
try to,
Who
like,
knows? Maybe she did
shill
it
or
only
something
to
in the
keep
chat
me
for me?
occupied, while deciding what to do with me and who to warn. I won't ever know, though, because that very same day, a bomb struck the villa and she died. They all died. We should have been in that house ourselves, but instead, poor Nanny. Bye, Nanny. I love you.
Goodbye, my darling. I thought I'd lost you. Be careful, my little sparrow.
This makes me think of Fable. Okay. Read the diary. Oh, read the diary. Hang on.
July 18th. July 9th. Now I know what must be done.
Shit. Alright, my personal object. Alright, the tarot cards, I remember where those are. I knew that he meant City Hall. I was just being a jerk. Alright, we gotta take these just in case. I don't know that we actually
When it's
need
not too
these.
sunny outside, the 200 ISO film
But I'd rather
works
have
well.
them and not need them than to need them
25
and not have
ISO
them.
film. When the sun is high in the sky, it's perfect.
Okay, we gotta read the... Yes, get that letter. Gotta read that too.
Dear Mother, this is hard, but I have something to tell you. I found out that Giulia is pregnant. Go to the lake tomorrow morning at 7 and watch her as she bathes. You'll see that her tummy is growing. Martha. What? I'm not pregnant. Why is everything becoming even more confusing? I'm searching for an explanation, but instead I'm left with more questions.
I like photography. I'm not good at it, but take the tarot cards.
Here are my cards. Nanny and I always used to play with them. She would predict my future and I pretended to predict hers. The future was always good for everyone. Maybe when she read them, she saw my true future, which she hid from me. Or more likely, these cards are actually just a stupid game to reassure and deceive oneself with. But deceiving oneself is sometimes necessary. How can we live happily otherwise?
That's my secret, Cap. I'm not living happily. Alright, so we got the tarot cards. It must be foggy to be able to photograph spirits. That's at night. What? Need an object that connects her world and mine.
That raven is making a big fuss.
The raven. Shoot, I can't remember. Still,
maybe it's the same raven that killed that.
Still
poor
world
sparrow.
record pace.
I hate bullying, yet it seemed as if the raven wanted to bring the little bird back to life.
I don't remember if this is required. I don't think this is required. Oh, no, this is required, isn't it? Yeah. You have to eat dinner again.
Dress? It's made from the same fabric I found a shred of next to the lake. In fact, it is torn. It must be my mother's. My goodness. I started to suspect that Mummy could have been involved in Martha's murder. Lost in these thoughts, hours passed, and I completely forgot about the funeral.
Are you guys enjoying
when I
this?
realized it was evening, they were
is this a
already
cool
carrying
thing?
the coffin towards the cemetery.
Like doing speedruns? Is that something you guys
She
would like to
never
watch?
loved me. I knew that well. But I would never have believed
Because I'm
that.
very interested in speedruns.
Had it been her,
I'd like to do some more.
I struggled
And
to
if we
believe
like it,
but
then
it
I'll
made
do
so
more of
much
them.
sense.
But if we don't like them, I'll
At
do
the
them in my
lake,
own
she
personal time.
must have thought Martha was me because she was convinced that I was dead.
Somebody dub in the coffin dance meme. Thanks, man. I also enjoy eating my weight in tacos, but I'm not going to do that on stream. Let me rephrase that. I currently have no plans to do that on stream.
When the funeral ended, I felt an irresistible
Oh my
urge
God.
to play.
Sorry.
I loved music. I started playing without thinking about the possible consequences. I didn't care anymore. I needed to feel alive, to exist again.
I'm sure this is probably beautiful if music is not disabled. I probably need to do a casual stream, or not a casual playthrough of this to hear what music they actually use. Does anyone know off the top of their head? Well, I guess.
What's going
the
on
name.
here? Giulia? Is that you? No, it's not possible.
Oh, dude, the puppet part is
Martha's
going to be
never
rough.
played. She's deaf, yet no. This is madness. My God. So, Martha? I understand now. You can get all of the attention, right?
Yeah.
You were jealous.
That's why I
weren't
stream.
you? Because
Give
she was a
me
wonderful
that sweet,
girl
sweet
and,
attention.
and you're just a useless little slut.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
How did you manage to convince her? I get it now. But she talked to me. No, it doesn't make sense. I will have you locked up in an asylum. You hear? That's enough! You will pay for what you've done, you cursed lunatic! They will torture you to reveal the monsters in your head.
In your head. In your head. Sorry, that's not an appropriate song for this game. Zombies by the Cranberries, or Zombie by the Cranberries.
Her words were as sharp as blades.
Oh my god, dude! I should have
I
went
tried to tell her that it
use
wasn't
the
me.
bathroom or something.
I showed her the photos I developed that proved my innocence, but she grew all the more angry.
This is the only reason that
calling me crazy, and then
I don't want to do
began to hit
glitchless
me
speed
with
runs of
everything she
Ocarina of
had at
Time
hand.
because
I
it
closed my
is like
eyes
it's
as
an
more
hour.
darkness began to take over in me.
What is it?
Memories came flooding back.
It's like an
Not
hour and a half
memories
of
of
cutscene to like
actual
3
past
hours of
events,
gameplay or something like that.
More so of feelings. Feelings I had when I was
I could be
little.
wrong though.
They were scary.
It's been a while since I've
They were
watched
the
a
fears
run.
of a little girl. Despite what had happened,
They are really
I
not
went
skippable.
walking in the
Yeah.
woods early the next morning to meet the lady. The evening before, my father had tried desperately to console me.
Talk to me, Giulia.
Ugh, that was bright.
You know I love you.
Okay. At least we can actually do
I just
something.
want to
during this
understand
one.
what happened. I am happy you are alive. Even if we have lost Mother. Your mother was just in shock. She didn't want to hurt you.
We're gonna try to go this way down to the lake to see if it feels faster. I think it's this path that takes you down to the lake. Oh yeah, there's that. This isn't faster. That's what it does. It takes you to that. That guy is actually the person who voices the German dub, I believe. And yeah, we've all wondered what is going on with his English accent as well. Luna, you still can't ban me. I know you won't respond, but I saw it. Gotta go to the dock. It's faster to go to the dock this way. We're gonna run into a traveling salesman problem if we get real into this. Okay, as a heads up, guys, the boat is very loud.
Without all the necessary elements, there's no point traveling to the island.
Oh, right.
My dress. It could be the element that links my world with that of the lady. It has been here for a few days, in a place that is both mine and hers.
Should be all that I need?
Without all the necessary...
What am I missing? The lover. Take a photo of the grape. Yeah, that's that's where the
traveling to the island.
Nope, put that away. Put that away. Thank you. I forgot about that. Well, this is a major time loss. Still world record pace though. You know, honestly, even on the medium settings, this game still looks good. Medium graphic settings, I should have specified. I'm glad I remembered to pick up the camera and the IR. I think I picked up the IR lens. I really hope I did. So it depends. There are some speedruns that, like, most any percent categories that aren't terrible will do something like that. You have an actual, like, list of things you have to do to beat the game, essentially. But there are some games that have terrible any percent, that's like minutes long, for that kind of run.
What
Oh,
is
I went the
this
wrong
place?
way.
This never used to be here.
So yes and no. Most people do like a Notepad++ type of deal. All right, it's foggy, and yep, there's the grave.
I don't know what I'm hoping to find, but what else can I do? I will hopefully see if one of these graves is hiding something. I hope that the infrared film will show me.
Okay, out of focus, too dark. Flash. Subject frame, out of focus, too dark. Okay. Up the exposure. Oh no, that way. Now I'm too close. Okay. Out of focus. All right, we have to go develop that. That's why I mentioned, so at the end of the day, do you know what the traveling salesman problem is, Blue? Is that something you've heard of before? Okay. So basically it ends up being, if there are multiple towns that you need to trade in between, what becomes the fastest way to go through every town and trade and get everything you need. Obviously there is no one right answer, and you essentially get stuck in kind of development hell because you never know what's going to be a little bit faster. That's a boiled down unfair version of it. Too simple. Oh, what the heck? That was strange. So it all comes down to routing at that point. So basically, if you were to trace a line between the towns, how would you do it to make it go as fast as possible?
They can no longer meet one another. Evil is separating them.
So like in this game, I kind of went a little bit faster. Can I... Found the correct grave. Okay. Now I go back to the grave. Like how I grabbed the tripod before I needed it, how I grabbed the IR lens before I needed it. That's kind of a routing thing. That's getting stuff before you need it to make it faster when you do need it. Sometimes some of the items in some games can help you just speed up in general or make you do some sort of skip. So so at the beginning of the stream, I mentioned this is unoptimized. I did. Thank you, Swedish guy.
If I wear
Have a good
this,
night.
it should allow me to make contact with her.
How I mentioned it's unoptimized, I didn't do any routing for it whatsoever.
I have no doubt.
So after I do this run, if I want to improve my time,
I can finally go.
I can essentially sit out and map what I would think would be the most optimal way to get through the game. Now that's not always going to be correct because I'm one person and, you know, no one is infallible. But, dude, I don't need to go that way. But yeah, if I were to run this again, so if I get this and someone else makes a run and does better, and I want to get back on top, I would actually sit down and make a map of how I'm supposed to go and where I'm supposed to go. Movement is also incredibly important. Like, I'm kind of all over the place, but there are ways to help speed up your movement. Maybe not necessarily in this game, but other games. All right, the boat is very loud, so I probably won't talk while I'm boating. Oh.
This little boat is Nanny's husband, Pride and Joy. He used to take me fishing in it many years ago. I don't understand why Mother never wanted me and Martha to use it.
Get out of the boat, dude. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Kind of cutscene. Almost interactive cutscene. Look, a roll of film.
A roll of film? It's the one that I was taking out of the camera just before I discovered Martha's body. It should contain shots from before that moment. With a bit of luck, one of the shots has captured the moment of Martha's murder. I will then finally have an answer. Was it really Mummy? I will develop it as soon as I can, but now it's time to speak with the White Lady. I will wear her lover's cross to draw her to me.
Snip.
A lock of my hair to enter into her world. I will use the tarot cards to communicate with her. The first 10 will be used like I did with Nanny. Once 2 cards have been chosen, it should begin.
Thank you. I did it myself.
You camouflage yourself in the woods to approach me. You blend in with the water to make yourself
I hope you enjoyed your food.
known. You wish to communicate with me through the energy of symbols. You use my pain to summon me. You are very bold. You call upon me for knowledge that I do not possess. For answers I do not have. I am only a vessel, like water, like air. a vessel to move and breathe.
It worked. Now I need to choose 2 cards. Here we go.
You do
Are those the
not
same 2 as
have
last time?
control of yourself.
I don't think so.
There is a dark figure inside you. The wounds are feeding it. It will do things you do not like. It will use your desires, your guilt, the darkest parts of your conscience.
I didn't know that chickens could fry rice.
Part of our soul embraces the people we love. It is then torn away from us when these people disappear. The wound is deep and it cannot heal. Faith vacillates. Death causes fear. But the church is a safe place. It is home and mother to its children. Faith is the light. Do not lose it. Finding it again is almost impossible. I lost it in sorrow, and without time, I am lost in the dark. The daughter, the house, the mother. The daughter comes from the mother's house, then makes herself a home and becomes a mother. This cycle is broken. To undo the knot, find the sun. He is the original sin reflected on you. The one who gave you the light wishes to take it back. She wants control. Bit by bit, she is crumbling your life. You have to stop her. I can sense that you want to know who did it, but I do not have the answer. You must find it yourself. Do not ever try to enter through the front door if you wish to reach the heart. Your twin sister might have the answer you are looking for. Even after death, we leave traces.
It's a weird
of
leap that she makes from that
don't we?
to what she does.
Indefinite if you look at the essence of things.
The fool. I'm the fool. It's me, the fool.
You will no longer be able to tell light from darkness. In sorrow, the difference is so subtle. You are alone, and you will remain alone. Memories are abandoning you. They are your only true companions. Now they take the place of your happy childhood, and they may return to keep you company.
Ooh. My necklace. Maybe that's intended. That could be a thing, like pulling her back in her world instead of like an artistic type thing, you know, holding her back between her world and like the break of our world. I can't really see in this part. actually climbing. Yeah, that's what we're going toward, I believe. No air gauge. Too much water. Hello? Give me that. Thank you. Oh, I thought it crashed. I was gonna be so angry. Nice. Dude, talk about, like, the parallels. I was in a bathtub streaming earlier, and then I was in a bathtub again streaming just now.
Speaking with the White Lady confused me even more, but at least now I have this key.
Let me skip this letter.
July 16th.
No.
Dear sister, I entrust my secrets to this letter. If you are reading it, things have gone as I thought they might, and I am no longer there with you. First of all, I am not deaf, and I never was. Mother scared me when we were little, so I decided not to speak or listen anymore. It worked. In fact, Mother began to love me. They also found a scientific explanation for my deafness. Neurological damage caused by excessive pressure exerted by the twin during pregnancy progressively led to hearing loss. And
It's
like
true.
that,
I've
my
made a meta.
decision was also transformed into a
I
fruit of
I
love.
was speedrunning that
So I
hot
must
tub
put
stream.
it right. Do I have any other secrets? Unfortunately, yes, but a letter is too cold for such matters. Now that you know that I can speak, please go to the dark room. I have a hidden recording. Listen to it and you will hear my voice. Farewell, Martha. Why all of this madness, Martha? What else have you been hiding from me? You deprived me of your voice for more than 15 years. I can't wait to hear it now.
Is that how you guys feel about my voice? Because I'm a soy boy. What does soy boy actually mean? Is that offensive?
Hi, Giulia. I know that this will seem absurd, but this is me and this is my voice. We are equals in this sense, too. Well, it's obvious, really. I've basically always spoken, and you were my voice. I'm going to meet my fate, so I don't have to be any more secrets between us. I'm pregnant, Giulia. I'm pregnant with Lapo's baby. We had sex, and I never had the courage to tell you.
Oh, right, I had to dress up as...
I was so afraid of hurting you. I'm so ashamed. And now, how can I ever bring this child into the world?
I mean, I'm pretty petite.
The baby is starting to show. Could you tell? That's why I'm no longer getting undressed in front of you. But for how much longer can I hide it? Yesterday, you asked me to go to the lake together early in the morning. You, the sleepyhead, early. I asked you to switch beds with me, like we used to when we were little girls. I got up at dawn and didn't wake you. I put on one of your dresses. I wrote a card to Mother telling her that it was you who was pregnant, not me, and to come and see at the lake. I left it on the desk in her room.
This part's on rails. You could just murder them in their sleep.
Then I felt the need to talk to you, and I remembered the recorder in the dark room.
Run! Run! Dude! This is the slowest I've ever gone in my life.
I will go to the lake alone and act as you. I will tell her everything you never had the courage to tell her. I will be your voice. I know how much she's made you suffer over the years. Unlike you, I remember all of the harm she has done to you, and it is my fault. Take my place, sister.
You will live a better life, and I will be able to rest in peace, knowing that I at least tried to put right what I have done wrong. I will go now. My last memory will be the image of you sleeping peacefully.
Touch it.
Hi, Giulia. I was upset. Unbelievably upset. July 16th, that cursed day. Martha didn't wake me up. There was a dress missing from my wardrobe.
What am I missing? Oh, right.
Martha wasn't there, and we were supposed to go to the lake together. She even made her bed, which was unusual. I thought Mother woke up early, despite her medication, and asked her to do something.
Is there really more?
It was late.
Okay.
Martha hadn't woken me up as we had agreed, and I always overslept. I simply decided to go out and take the photographs by myself without Martha.
Stomp, 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 stomp. I'm actually quite light-footed. I don't usually stomp.
It was a foggy morning, but it was no
Foggy
longer
morning.
dawn. It was a sign of something terrible.
Can't ride my bike. Okay.
My mother had
That's
killed
nice.
her beloved Martha with her own hands. I had then taken her place, usurping the throne
Fast
of
as
her
heck.
affection. She would have never forgiven me. I had real reason to be afraid.
Fast as fuck, boys. Come on, dude. I wish I could just skip everything.
I searched for one of Daddy's pistols to defend myself.
Oh,
What a
yeah.
stupid little girl I was. In spite of everything, that roll of film still needed developing,
True.
even if it didn't prove she was guilty. I also wanted to search for proof of Martha's pregnancy.
Almost 5 German
Right.
divisions face the troops of the 8th Army.
This part.
Units of an Indian division crossed
I'll
the
leave it in the
Rockies on
letterbox.
a vast front,
Have a good day.
and they advanced. Two
Another telegram of condolence. Isn't it a bit late?
New Zealand units have reinforced their positions that run from San Michel to La
Dear Mrs. Irene K., following your call, we have received a telegram from Dr. D. Your request has been accepted. As soon as the police station issues authorization, we will send for the girl.
Not on my
While
watch.
we wait, to avoid the girl taking any extreme actions, as per the fears you have expressed, we ask that you trust in the advice of her treating physician. I thank you for your generous and charitable donation to our institution. Director S. Volterra Psychiatric Hospital. Telephone 0782. Now that she has discovered everything, she wants to lock me up in an asylum. Or maybe even worse. She wants to kill me and have everyone believe it was suicide.
Oh, right. Yeah.
She is
I had to trigger
preparing
that.
all the finer details.
Do I always wear 2 watches at once? No. I normally wear 6.
Go to the dark room now. Not when she's around. I must stay as far away from her as possible. I could go to the cemetery instead to find out whether Martha really was pregnant or not.
Go fast. Let's go. Better obey that restraining order.
Martha is in the family crypt. That place is scary. I don't remember, but Nanny told me we used to go there when we were kids, to see who was brave enough to go down the stairs. No one would ever go further than the first 2 steps. Now Martha's down there, alone, in the dark. She must be frightened.
What was that? We're about to do the thing. All right, Frost, you're going to cut down your playtime in this part by, like,
here.
18.
Not now. Let's hope the caretaker isn't around. That man gives me the
Yeah,
creeps.
I think this one's the tomb? Or the... right? No. No. Which one? Is it the one at the end? Probably the one with the fresh flowers.
The family crypt is locked. The key must be in the caretaker's hut, as always. This door is locked, but I must get in. Maybe I can find something around here to break the lock.
Snip, snip.
These are perfect for breaking the lock. I should hurry before the caretaker comes back.
She is strong as fuck. I've used bolt cutters to cut a lock. It's not that easy. Yeah. To go look at the 2 doors to take the shears. Yes, you do. Open.
I can see why we were scared as children. It's a rather gloomy place.
Do I have to? I think I have to do this, actually. I don't think it just does it. I think I have to manually push it off, yeah.
May God forgive me for what I'm about to do. I also pray that you, Martha, will forgive me.
Alright, everybody, I suggest looking away if you're squeamish. Because we're about to check if there's a baby in there. chose to speedrun. How's your food?
It was true. Martha was pregnant. Pregnant with a deformed
Pregante.
fetus with 2 heads. Twins again. They always said that it ran in the family. I was all the more shocked. I was doing things that I had never done before. I do not know what force was moving me. I became unstoppable. I decided to photograph the horror as evidence to show my mother and to everyone. Who knows why?
Control, and then focus.
Enough now. I will torture you no longer. I will come back to fix you, and I will stay and take care of you. We will spend so much time together.
Doctor, I must thank you for your help. I wouldn't know what to do without you. Even our own dear Donatello seems
I did
to
not forget about the
understand
photo.
situation.
Irene, please. Consider the idea of leaving Italy as your husband suggested. It would be better for everyone, especially for the girl.
I fear that nothing will make her better. Her father doesn't want to accept it. I believe that hope is long gone.
I agree, but in Germany there are better treatments in specialized clinics. The asylum is a temporary solution, just to ensure that she doesn't do anything foolish. But it's a nightmarish place. You know that all too well. You cannot possibly want this for your daughter.
Of course I don't. But what can I do? She is a danger to herself, to us, to everyone. One of Eric's guns has also disappeared. She must have taken it. Who else could it have been? I am so scared, Doctor. I cannot wait any longer. Also, you know what they think of Italians
What
in
kind
Germany,
of food
don't you?
did you get?
But you would
Blue?
be with Eric, an esteemed general. Everyone will respect you.
That cursed girl. Where could she be? Let's hope she doesn't play any more foolish stunts. I'll wait for her here, in the cellar. Sooner or later, she'll go to the dark room. That's for sure.
I would gladly stay and keep an eye on her, but I must rush to town to organize the last few things for her hospitalization.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, I love
Don't
mac
worry.
and cheese.
We'll see you later.
Yeah, this game, like, it actually has full Italian dubbing. I just have it in English because that's what I was playing with it casually on. What just happened?
She's sleeping. I must take advantage of this. I will make her talk. She will reveal the truth out of fear. She thinks I can be silenced by calling me crazy. But unbeknownst to her, I will record everything. Everyone will know what you have done to your own daughter.
The flavor boosts, man. None of them have been good.
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
Yes.
What are you doing,
No.
my daughter?
I mean, yes.
Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me that time either. Or that time.
Dear God, what have I done? She
Yeah,
forced me. She
I
killed
agree.
Martha. But
The
who in
buffalo
world
one
will
tasted
believe me
like
now?
what you would expect.
They will take me to the mental asylum. Those rolls of film are my only hope.
Come on. Thank you. What are you taking out of her pocket? Oh, a key.
So that's who had the keys to my childhood bedroom. I could have guessed.
Do you think I can skip the puppetry? I bet you I can. Now it's going to be really dark in the dark room.
My God, sooner or later more bombs will land here. Then everything will come to an end. Damn, the power is out. It's impossible to develop that roll of film now. At least now I finally have the keys to my old
No,
room.
I guess I can't.
But why was it locked in the first place?
I've got to do the puppetry.
Finally, I can enter my room.
It's nice that somebody already lit candles in there.
It's like being a child all over again. I used to play with the puppets by reenacting what was happening in my life. To clear my mind. I want to do it again. At the beginning of any puppet act, there was always the legend of the White Lady. Otherwise, the scenes I was reenacting were worthless.
Come on. Come on.
According to an ancient legend, the lakes of the area are haunted by the spirit of a young woman who was killed by the man she loved. A lover's nightly tryst by the lake. So much hope and desire, but death, not love, was awaiting her.
She looks so sad. Sure.
Ah, what a beautiful moon tonight.
Up.
My love is not here yet. I'll wait. You're here at last. What's going on? Why are you acting weird?
You cheated on me!
I would never do that. I love you.
I like that I'm making the man kill.
I love you too much. The thought of you with another drives me insane. That's why you have to die.
Some intricate puppetry she's doing. Like, she's doing a great job. The fish in the background are a nice touch.
What did I do to you?
You killed her. It's great, yeah, right? It's if-then statements. If you kissed another,
In
then you must
despair,
die.
The man confessed he had killed her out of jealousy.
Incredible. Incredible last rites. Execute.
They searched everywhere, but the girl's body was never found. Since then, her spirit, known as the White Lady, takes the life of the young woman whenever events take
Write out the
her
whole
back to
code,
that
Spev.
sad day.
Wash. Yes. Grab.
Help! Help me!
Glub, 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 glub.
Now I can begin. First of all, let's clarify what happened the night before the cursed 16th
Which one of us is
July.
president?
Dad says we're losing. What will happen if we do?
Death. I was drinking. Huh?
Will we become poor?
Only drink during her parts because she has to sign.
want to come with me to the lake tomorrow? I want to take some photos. Let's go at dawn. Mummy sleeps heavily anyway. You know she's been taking that medicine. Wake me up.
Can't wake up. Sorry.
Did you see Lapo yesterday? Sure, great idea.
That was a big no. You should kill me, yes. Oh.
Yes, it happened like this. Then in the morning, Martha went to the lake pretending to be me to show her pregnancy. She knew Mother was going to follow her down. Now I can only guess what happened when they met.
Who
at the
hasn't
lake.
proposed to me at this point? Might as well take the cane now.
Get out of the water! You won't do anything. I will do what I want.
Imagine undressing before getting in the water to go beat someone to death.
Dum, 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 dum.
This might be exactly what happened.
It might be, but it also might be
I will
wrong.
never know exactly what happened, but I think I have an idea. And after everything, I shot my mother. No, I didn't shoot. What actually happened? It is all in my mind, but I can remember. I know I can.
Oh god, Dead by Daylight.
The little arm. A small leg. And another little arm. Another small leg.
Lady Dimitrescu. Vampire mommy.
Oh look, only the head is left.
I hope you feel better, Svev. I don't have a spoon made of honey. Throw corpse.
I was under the bridge, but it was just a game. This, however,
Hey, Mom.
is not a
Seems
game.
like you've lost your head.
I was just playing. It's just a bad joke. Under the bridge, the church.
Can I take the bike?
Town.
No.
Speak. The White Lady.
Finicky. The jiggle physics on the head are incredible. I don't have to actually bury her, right?
The power is back. Now I can develop the role and hopefully have my questions answered.
So no head. Let me skip.
Oh dear God, so it's true. I killed my sister. I did everything to hide the truth. Then I killed my mother to rid myself of the guilt. But she was nasty and everything was her fault. God, what does that make me? I don't deserve to live a second longer. Maybe I will see her again and I can try and ask for her forgiveness. But if there is nothing after death, at least I will be free from this suffering. I know it's not right, but I can't do this anymore. It was not easy to pull that trigger, but I did. Once again, though, I was not dead. They all died in the blink of an eye, as if it were the most natural thing in the world. But for me, it seemed impossible. When I fired, I unintentionally moved the weapon enough that the bullet deviated and hit my eyebrow. I was bleeding and there was a great pain above my eye. The voices grew distant, but nothing more. I fainted and then regained consciousness not long after. I woke up tied to a seat so tightly that I couldn't feel my hands or feet. On the seat next to me was my father. He was breathing, but he appeared to be unconscious. The guy in charge started asking me questions.
I was hoping we could hit sub 2, but I don't think we're going to get
He
sub
kept
2.
hitting me in the face and head with some kind of short cane. It was so violent I thought my skull would crack open. All I could taste in my mouth was blood and broken teeth. I ran my tongue across my teeth, thinking to myself that I'd never be able to smile again. A frivolous thought, perhaps, but a painful one nonetheless. Part of my top lip was cut open and was hanging down. I foolishly tried to put it back in place using my tongue and lower lip. I threw up. They forced me to confess that my father had been carrying out all kinds of activity within the German army. Of course, I didn't know anything about it, so I tried to explain. But those punches... I would have done whatever it took to stop them. Whatever it took. Just after I told them what they wanted to hear, the general said, "All it took were 2 slaps and you sold out your father, you German whore." Then he ordered my father to be executed. It took less than a moment. He didn't even move. Then I took a blow harder than the previous ones, and I lost consciousness again.
So it seems like this game actually, the speedrun ends when interacting with the curtain on the final chapter. So I think that's before you actually do the end of the game. Oh, goodness.
I woke up again on the ground, untied and completely empty inside. All I could feel was pain. Everyone was dead. I was now alone in the world. I felt a desire to hear their voices one last time on Daddy's recorder in the dark room. Provided the soldiers hadn't destroyed it, that is.
Now I will wake her up and she will confess. You can bet on it.
What are you doing with your father's gun? It's dangerous. Stop it.
Talk. Tell me everything now. Tell me what you have done.
Okay. Calm down. I will tell you everything. I found that strange note when I woke up, and I immediately realized that something was wrong. Something was up with you, aside from your usual quirks. I came to check, but you weren't in your bedroom. You had spoken about the lake, and I got worried, so I called your father, and we went to see what was going on. We found you sitting in your underwear at the side of the lake. You kept saying that nothing had happened, and you kept repeating things like that. I hugged you to try and make you feel better, but you did not speak again for days. What is happening to you?
You should tell me what's going on. I'm not going to that loony bin.
I would never have wanted this, but I'm afraid you will harm yourself further. You were really hurting yourself in front of the piano that night. What else could we do?
You killed my sister and now you're afraid because I found out. So you're making up stories, aren't you? But I'm not falling for it this time.
What are you saying? Your sister? Please, no. I was not well. I didn't know what I was saying. So many years have passed. You were little then. I thought everyone had forgotten that nonsense.
Shut up! Don't speak. Don't say anything else.
Oh yeah, we have one more round of puppets.
What are you doing, my daughter? Why do you want to ruin your life?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me who just shot Mummy. It wasn't me.
I didn't know who I was anymore. Everything had fallen apart. I was afraid of myself. My God, it was terrible. I had always been convinced that I was too good for myself, but then I had become my own enemy. I was the danger. What should I have done? I thought about the puppet theatre in my old room. There I could find something in myself, perhaps. So I rushed to go play with it again.
I will survive. I will survive. Hey, hey.
Mummy nearly died giving birth to me. This is what remains in my memory of my mother's, nanny's, and father's
Yeah,
stories.
why get therapy when you can play
I
with
remember
puppets?
little to nothing of my childhood at home.
Is that not what I do with
I have
streaming,
to
though, to
try
be
that.
fair?
Maybe the important
Just get on here and do
events I
stupid
should know are
voices.
right there.
And try to pretend I'm not depressed.
How are you, madam? I feel a sharp pain. Do you need anything? I can't move. I'm too sick. I can feel it. The time has come.
Why does she have pregnant puppets, like, all the time? Like, where? Is she making these? Hello? Oh.
Everything is ready. Help! Something is wrong. Help! Irene is not well.
How are you, honey?
I'm getting weaker and weaker.
That's how I use a
Doctor,
telephone.
hurry! Irene is sick.
Don't worry, Irene. The pain you feel is natural. Push, Irene, push.
Give birth. Oh. Dead by Daylight has trained me well. True.
The
I mean, that's
baby is
what I do in
born.
real life.
I feel sick. I feel myself wasting away.
It's going to be okay. Poor Mummy. She has suffered so much. I have hurt her so much, ever since I was born.
I think it's technically slower to pet the dog, but I'm doing it. Oh.
Mummy, I have to pee. What do you want me to do about it? Mummy, I'm hungry.
I think you do have to paint. Painting is so slow, I'm gonna see if I don't have to paint.
It's not time to eat. Stop being a crybaby. Mummy, I'm thirsty. You're going to annoy me. You just drank. Mummy, I'm sleepy. That's enough! Go to your room! How dare you! I will make you pay for that!
Oh, gotta get the trusty cane.
My hands are not enough! You need to learn properly this time!
Beat.
Sorry!
Bring the beat back. Nice. And after that, there are 2 daughters. It's symbolic.
This is just a game. Is it only a game? I believe the White Lady said that my lost memories would return in the place of my happy childhood. This is the only place I have ever been truly happy. Are these my memories then? Is this actually my life?
Martha spilled water on my head. Stop complaining or you will get punished. Giulia, play with your sister. Martha, don't you want to play with your sister?
I don't actually remember the order that I'm supposed to do these in. Still world record pace.
Sorry, Mummy. I didn't do it on purpose. I don't believe you. You're trying to make fun of me. You did it on purpose. What do you have to say for yourself?
Sure.
I'm angry with you. I will beat manners into you, you stupid
I don't see
little
the
girl.
cane, though. Grab Giulia.
Come with me now.
Oh, right. The worst part.
Sorry, Mummy. I'm so sorry. Come with me. I will put you in your place, girl.
This is a fucked up thing to puppeteer.
Sorry, Mummy. I won't do it anymore. I promise. Too late. These false tears won't help you. Stay still. Help! Now I'll make you want to bark. Leave my dog alone!
Kill the dog.
There's no point screaming, stupid girl. No, Mummy, please.
This part is thoroughly fucked up.
You're insane. Sure. Now I'll show you how insane I am.
Do you not remember? Spevo, did you not finish watching this?
Help, Daddy, help! Screaming won't work. Your father is not here like usual. Eat it.
Oh. Well, I won't do any spoilers then.
No! Eat! I won't eat him.
She gave him an eye. She gave her an eyeball.
I said eat.
Pretty fucked, right?
I was beginning to remember, but I was so scared to remember too much, especially all at once. I didn't have time to guess exactly what happened. It was making me too upset. Pulling out those memories was like trying to pull out a tooth on your own. Almost impossible, and far too painful. The White Lady told me that the church is a safe place and home to its children. Donatilio.
Yeah, wiener dog.
I have to talk to him.
Oh.
I have to call him on the telephone.
I do have to call. No, it's okay. 6'9", nice.
Donatilio speaking. Who is it?
Father, help me. They're all dead. Daddy, Mummy, everyone.
Giulia, come to me immediately. Don't stay alone. It's dangerous. Come to town. You can stay here with me and we can talk about everything. Okay?
Okay, Father, but first I want to play with my puppets for a while.
Giulia,
I know, right?
silly. Come to church right away.
I feel like that's one of those things where, like, they put it in as, like, a joke, and then, like, the joke became too real, you know? Alright, bike. Get us there fast. I'm adding that if I do another run of this, I'm adding eating the dog as a split.
Those boys. They had all been killed and it was my fault.
What boys?
They were my age and a few of them were our friends. It wasn't meant to go like that. They found out, but Daddy protected me, of course. Whoever had anything to do with the partisans was shot without hesitation. Suspicion alone was enough. I betrayed my father, but what was I supposed to do?
We don't know. It's up for
Should I
interpretation.
have betrayed Lapo instead? He was my friend and I loved him. But I also loved my father. Which side was I on? I just listened to my heart. I thought it was the right thing, but instead it was the worst thing I could have done.
Puppets. I think that the dog part did happen.
Once I crossed
I think that
threshold,
the Martha
I
parts
completely lost
are
touch with
an
reality.
exaggeration of her disassociating.
Everyone
Or
around
not an
me had
exaggeration,
died
a
while I
representation of her
survived
disassociating.
everything.
Alright, this is the curtain that I'm supposed to be interacting with, which would be the end of the run. Yeah, we're not gonna go past this part because that is the end of the run. So, time ends once interacting with the curtain on the final chapter. So there it is. I do enjoy Ave Maria, but what did you guys think of the speed run? 2 hours, 12 minutes, 24 seconds. World Recce. Giga. We did it. I was here. Woo, world record. I mean, it's not like it was a challenge, because, you know. Oh, you would have given me a platinum star, but due to cutbacks, right? Had to go with the gold star. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna literally upload this to the YouTube right afterward and submit it to speedrun.com. So, I'm gonna go ahead and stop